Yo, what's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday, happy release day. It is November 8th, and today this shoe here has dropped. Let's go ahead and read the label. I mean, you already know what we're about to get into, but please smash that like button for your boy. Air Jordan 12 Retro White Black Taxi. Yes, sir. These are the OG Taxi 12s, and there have been several iterations of the Taxis. I, in particular, have 2 iterations of the shoe, but this is the first time I've actually owned the OG. Here we go. Back here in 2025, we have the original style of the Jordan 12 Taxis. One of the original 4 different colorways that Mike played in. Right now, there is that obsidian color, which I believe he never played in, but that was one of the color options when the 12s had debuted. So you did have the cherries, you did have the flu games, you also had the playoff 12s, and these here in particular. So we got the sun pattern, which is here in the white, right? Because these are based off the Japanese rising sun. That was the inspiration for part of the design of the 12s there by Tinker Hatfield. You got white leather there, and it's pretty nice and tumbled looking. The feel of it, it's got a decent feel, you know what I mean? It's not like the most expensive or the greatest leather out there, but it's decent leather in itself. Now here on the black, we got that reptilian style tumbling that's on there, which is pretty reminiscent, right, of Jordan 12s. Top of 2 lace holes, you got the gold lace holes up there. Looking at the tongue, you got the black Jumpman on the white tongue, and then 2-3 written in black stitching. Okay, the shank that is here on the lateral and medial side is all black to match. Taking a look here at the back tab, you got that beautiful red 2-3 back there. And taking a look at the top of the pull tab, you have a red Jumpman with a taxi yellow type of background there. And of course, it always says quality inspired by the greatest player ever. Yes, sir, that is a Michael Jordan there. Let's go ahead and pull out the right shoe. Okay, taking a look here at the outsole, you can see that taxi color and black carbon fiber shank down there on the bottom. You got the little 2-3 tab there in yellow, and the red Jumpman in the toe area, and the herringbone traction. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Overall, man, decent quality shoe. Retail price on these was $215, and I used a $20 coupon there at JD Sport Finish Line on the shoe. No extra laces on them. Let's see what we got here as far as shoe trees. Back to the tissue paper. All right, inside there, all black sock liner, and you can see the insole foot pad. You got a red Jumpman down there on the black insole foot pad. And man, oh man, very happy to have the OGs, but wait just 1 second. All right, so I did say I had a couple other iterations of the Taxis, and what I'm talking about are these 2 pairs right here. Now, these are the black Taxis, okay? And these are the royalty Taxis, and you can kind of see, right, the similarities in the royalty Taxis versus the OGs. Now, on these here, they really beef these up in terms of the premiumness of it, because inside here you have a quilted sock liner. Maybe a little hard to see there. Let me try to get as close as possible, and hopefully you're seeing they gave these a quilted sock liner. Now it does have the gold laces, much like the OGs have. You know what I'm saying, here at the top. The shank itself, as you can see, they made it gold versus on the OG, it is just all black. The 2-3 and the Jumpman on the tongue is gold versus OG being black. And then here on the back tab, they did a little different too, right? The OG has the taxi look in the red Jumpman versus the royalties have a kind of a grayish white background there for the Jumpman and a black one. And then you have Jordan and inspired by the greatest player ever written in gold with a white 2-3 versus, you know, the OG style and how they did it on here. Overall, some of you probably, if you have this shoe, maybe you passed on here. I know my guy G-Fish said that he was gonna pass because he had it. Me personally, I'm an OG guy. I had to have the OG. The first time I've ever owned the OG style shoe, but I love these kind of a little bit more since they beefed up the premiumness of it. But some of you guys may be upset about that, and maybe some of you understand. It's all good. In any case, let me go ahead and throw these on feet and we'll close out. But please make sure, if you are new here, go ahead and subscribe up to the channel. Appreciate you being tapped in. I'll catch y'all next time.